Hey everyone, so for this next video, I'm just going to preface it by saying if you go to my slideshow, you're going to see where it says healing of cuts at the top. Click on cuts and it'll bring you to a YouTube video and it'll cover everything with animations in more detail than I'm going to provide. However, I'm just going to give you a real quick overview. So whenever there's a wound of any kind, cut, scrape, whatever it be, the first thing that's going to happen is if it reaches the dermal layer, you're going to start to bleed. So the first thing that's going to happen is blood vessels are going to try and constrict to try to prevent too much of a loss of blood. However, blood is still going to fill up those areas. As time moves on, there's going to be a blood clot that forms and eventually turns into a scab. Once that clot forms, it's going to be able to stop any type of bleeding or loss of water or loss of any substance from the skin, as well as prevent anything from coming into the skin. So the first thing you got to do is seal it off. Once that clot and then scab forms, nothing's coming in or out. Now your body can start to use the immune system to bring in different phagocytes who are going to come into the area, neutrophils, macrophages, so on and so forth, who are going to start to clean out the area of any debris, any type of foreign substance, any type of invaders, dead cells, whatever it be. It's going to clean it all out, and then eventually you're going to see granulation tissue start to form. Those tissues are going to begin to form from the bottom up and start to replace the different tissues within that region. Eventually, it'll get to the point where blood vessels are going to begin to start to regenerate. And then when that starts to happen, more blood comes to the area. Different cells are going to start to divide, mature, so on and so forth, until eventually all of the tissue is completely restored, and then the scab is able to fall off or disappear. And then as time goes on, those cells are going to continue to mature into different scar tissue. So that said, that's a real quick overview of what's going on with wound healing. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know.